Hello? Nothing much. Just wading through the cold right now, trying not to die. Yeah, we've went to that village about 30 or so times, and we finally got one. Still no armors though. Which the new Azagarth. It's like she's the daughter of Ymir is what she's called. Yeah, she spawns up there on the altar, and she's called the daughter of Ymir. And she drops it when you kill her. I don't know, cause they recently up in the volcano. There's a bug right now. You can get thralls with 40,000 HP, because like you're not supposed to be able to get them, and they're bugged out. But there's like volcano thralls for like bosses, and you can knock them out, even though you're not supposed to be able to, and you can take them back to your wheel, and you can break them in. They'll have like 90 or 40,000 HP, I think it is. Which they'll probably patch that out. I'd be careful with like putting gear on them and stuff, because they might just completely delete them as like a thrall and you lose the gear, so I wouldn't put anything too crazy on them. Yeah. But yeah, no, you have to kill a boss there, and she has a pretty low spawn rate, because we've cleared that village out a lot. Apparently. No, I haven't. Nice. I just use the venom infused daggers. I actually just got done yesterday giving all of our thralls their venom infused weapons and bows and stuff. Yeah. No, I'm not very big on the social stuff. Like I saw your post on Reddit, because I was actually it was right underneath the post I had recently made asking about raid times, because we got raided at 2 AM in the morning one time, and I was like, what the heck? No, it was official. And there's like no actual way, it's all military time, but it doesn't say like what time zone. So it's kinda weird. So I just saw your post about your server and decided to hop in. Which, we're not a big group. It's usually 2 of us, but we do have 4. But it's mostly just me and my other plan. The other 2 just get on occasionally. Yeah. 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 I've seen a couple other players who like yeah. Yeah, I can kind of relate to that. I do most of the gathering and stuff, and I kind of just give everyone else everything and then keep my own little stuff to me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want it too different, because they want to be able to find it. Because whatever you search Hyborian anyways, there's 4 servers that come up, it's yours, and then the other 3 are like locked, so they're obviously like just private or dead servers. Yeah, no, we've only... Yeah, it's whatever, yeah. But yeah, no, we're kind of keen on joining non-official servers because of like admin abuse and stuff like that. Like I tried one and it was just conflict, no rating and stuff, and I literally ran into it said like admin shop, and like that was already a bad fucking thing there, and like that first dude I ran into was like max speed, invincible, killed me in like 2 hits with his fucking fist. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. Yeah, no, like I said, you know, you guys pay for the oath. I don't know if it's both of you or just one of you paying for it. You know, dude, I won't care at all. Just, you know, don't sit there and like raid people with like all your spawn and stuff. But if you want to spawn in thralls and stuff, I don't care. I won't judge you. I wouldn't even judge if you guys like made yourselves level 60 instead of grinding it out. It's pretty boring to grind, so. Oh, you can literally just set levels, yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I understand that one. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. Yeah, get. Yeah, no, we're trying to get this our main base like unraidable, so we can at least have something safe when the server does get like big, and we can just have something safe where we can keep all of our good stuff. Once that was gonna be our god altar, just so we could have a dome of protection up every once in a while. Cause there's no way to climb up here at all where we are at all. I have it like locked down completely. The only way they could probably break our base is with a trebuchet would be the only way to actually open this bad boy up. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna upgrade it to black ice eventually. But right now it's just sandstone. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah. The first server we played on, we were pretty hidden away, but apparently the two like biggest clans were like big group of friends, like about 18 of them, and I guess they just got tired of letting everyone, you know, else play on the server, and they went through one day and literally like destroyed everyone who wasn't them. And then like 2 days later, we had just finally gotten set back up, and like we're like, all right, but we were like very hidden away somewhere over in the jungle, like not even 30 minutes into being like, all right, you know, we're back here where we're set up and we're having a good time again. Lo and behold, these dudes find us and they suicide bomb our base. And it's like, we had nothing but iron. It's like, all right, enjoy all the iron, I guess. So we just left that server. Then we went to another one, and we got raided like by a 7-man clan as a 2-man, and like they were bad at PvP. It was pretty funny. One of them's actually like always constantly upset at me anytime he runs into me and tries to fight and dies every time. It was actually like my first like legit lifeblood spear too, because I killed him and he had it, and I went ahead and took that. But yeah, they were pretty upset about that, and they came and found our base, and 7-man raided us against 2. That was the 2 a.m. one. Because apparently it was Pacific Standard Time, so we gave up on that one. Because like I don't mind staying up late to play, but like if I want to get off, I want to get off and know that my stuff's not gonna be on the next morning. It's pretty stressful. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. No, I've only like raided once, and it was literally because they were attacking our base, and I knew where one of their main bases were, and I was like, all right, whatever. We can't defend our base as 2 people against 7, so I'm gonna go attack their base. And that's exactly what I did. I went and killed his tier 4 thrall, his dancers, all of his like advanced like high tier animals. And then I took like a bunch of flawless Pictish armor sets. And then we haven't got back on that server since. We went and built a little hut on some island over in the jungle and hid all the stuff there. Got a bunch of tier 4 thralls too. There was a blacksmith, a tanner, a furnace guy, and a cook. Yeah. Which, when we lost our altar last night, one of my friends were in the village clearing it out, because, like, we're basically just all looking for armors at this point, because it's insane how no one's gotten one yet. But yeah, basically, I had upgraded my forge because I was like, you know, we're gonna be in and out of there, and then I'll be back. Well, not the forge, but the altar, because it was the last upgrade, and we're gonna have a tier 3 ready and everything. And then it ended up taking longer than expected because we found 2 named thralls. We found a named tanner and a named smelter. And then I came back and I was like, alright, something's lagging because our altar's gone. And then I checked the event log, and lo and behold, it said Exalted Altar of Ymir has lost stability. And then I saw everything that despawned, like 200 something, not 200 zeals, like maybe like 30 or so left over because it was just got upgraded. A bunch of arrows, you know, a bunch of iron and branches. I was like, man. Guess this time I'll have to make sure I build something bigger before I go on upgrading the altar. Yeah. Yeah, once it becomes a tier 3, I think you're able to pick it up and actually move it around, so... Yeah. Yeah, it puts it on the map too. It'll say like the name of the thing. Which we're not too worried about that right now. It's only like everyone else on the server besides our group and you two are like level 30s. I don't think they're too worried about attacking people right now. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that guy a bunch. He might be something to watch out for then. Yeah, he's either just want to be alone or he's gonna do something. Yeah, I don't do nothing, so I just kind of stay home and watch stuff right now. Play the game. Chill out. But yeah, I'm into games like this. Yeah. I'm into games like this. They're pretty fun. We tried PvE and like it's nice knowing that you never lose your stuff, but like there's like at that point once you kill all the bosses once, which I've already platinumed this game, I've 100%ed it, so it's like whatever. So I was like, you know, what are we really farming for? So I decided, you know, try out PvP, and we've just been getting wiped. Yeah. If you're around the set city, I'm coming in with the frost giant right now. Are you right here? Yeah, is this all these foundations? Is this you up here? Or is this someone else? It's like right outside of the city. The silver one? No, I haven't even been over here. I've been farming the Durketo temple in the Nordheimer place for the armor. Alright, I'm running through the set city right now. Alright, yeah. I'm close. Yeah. Yeah, building high, you know, you feel a little bit safer, but you have to wait on elevator. You'll probably spend like 20 minutes a day on an elevator. Oh yeah, no, you can do a lot of stuff. That's insane. Yeah, that used to not work actually. They recently fixed that like a patch ago. It used to not even work on console. Is this you over here? Yeah, this is you. Should be able to see my frost giant in the distance. Oh, well. Yeah. He's got 8K, which he lost some health somehow. I don't know how. Yeah. We haven't tried him out yet. We haven't even tried out our skills, and then we have. Let me leave him down here because he's kind of buggy when he's walking on stuff. Oh, Lance claim taking off. Yeah, no, he was over there phasing through the foundations into the ground before I came over here, so he's weird. What are you doing? Stay right here. Oh, what are you doing? Oh. Yeah, I see. Alright, nice. Yeah, we have 2 wheels and I haven't even covered up one of them yet, so. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Climbing's so buggy in this game right now. There we go. They'll get charged up. If you got a throw that can use a hammer, they can do the full combo and knock them around. I'm trying to get a Maelstrom from the unnamed city. It gives +5 to vitality and strength when you're holding it. You make a really solid PvE build with it. Yeah, I found it. Only the R1s do the max damage. The R2s are like terrible. Oh god. Your archer doesn't like me. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, your thralls don't like me being over here. Oh god. Oh, what? Hey, the archer's like inside of me. He's blocking me. Hang on, let me stand right here. Yeah, I'm alright. There we go. Oh, the infinite torch, yeah. We just got our second lifeblood. Yeah, we just got our second lifeblood spear, and I have some throwing axes that she drops too. I also got my Riptide back that my thrall threw the first time I got it, because I figured she wouldn't throw it. Oh, what the heck, I gotta crouch. Yeah, I'm not too creative, so I just build giant squares and call it a day. Yeah, I try to go minimalist, but then the people I play with are like, let's build an actual house instead of, you know, they feel cramped, I guess, so I have to appeal to their needs even though I'm the only one willing to ever build. Oh god. We have one at the bottom of the jungle right above the witch city at that obelisk. We have one at the sinkhole, which is in the middle of the desert, and then we have one at the brimstone right now. So that's why my thralls are. One of them were so worried. They're like, someone just ran up and our thralls are freaking out. I'm like, well, only the other two that we're friendly with are on right now. So that's probably who it is. Yeah. I haven't even been over there yet. If anything, you're saying volcano, like volcano would be good, but I can't even go up there yet. I'm waiting to build the higher tier armors until I can actually make a flawless version with the armor. I don't want to invest all that into an armor. Yeah, I don't think an armor can even make the Silent Legion better, so it's just that's as good as it'll get. Which I don't want to do that. I hate how it looks. It just looks so clunky. Which I think they just added it. They added a bunch of things there, and I got a couple things. I even got these wooden practice swords. They're terrible. You take like dry wood and insulated wood, and you can make them. It's a great sword and a normal sword, and they do like 15 damage and 10 damage. They're more like joke weapons. But yeah, I've gotten most of the recipes from there, and I still have about like 50 fragments left over. Yeah. I farm the bot with the lifeblood. I can stay there like all day if I wanted to. I just give my thrall the lifeblood, and she gets all of her health back in like 2 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty low. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah. I keep all the heads from the bosses on my thrall so I can have a count of how much I've killed. I've missed some, but it's around like 20 on her right now or so. Yeah. Which sometimes the thrall will glitch out and get stuck in the ground, and that's honestly what you want to happen. It's like a certain attack of hers that'll do that. And the thrall will permanently keep aggro, and they won't take damage, and they'll keep attacking it, and they won't be able to get staggered out of their attacks. So usually when that happens, it's a pretty easy kill. I think we messed up the King Rhino spawn at the Oasis with our little fish hut, because he hasn't spawned in there forever. That or you kill him, but I haven't seen him there forever. Yeah. The only world bosses I know about are the Scorpion outside of the Unnamed City and the two giant crocodiles along the stream. The big oh, that's the Circle of Swords, right? The Treant or whatever he is. Yeah, I fought him once and he did that big AoE thing that instantly comes out and he killed me and I was like, nah, never again. I'll just stick to the crocodiles. Yeah, I was just being too aggressive. Which I've gotten some decent skeleton key legendaries. I got the one-handed sword that gives +5 to strength when you're holding it. I've gotten the Balpator's lodestone hammer. It gives +2 to strength and it weighs nothing. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way that I could go get raw ash so I can make the Skelos armor and we can just use that to go up to the volcano because that's the best way. Yeah, I can't even go there right now, I'll just die. Yeah, it takes raw ash to make the robes. Mining obsidian's also good, but like I said, I can't even get up there right now, and I don't really want to make Silent Legion. So I'm just waiting for a shield or something that with the heat resistance so I can just hold that and go up there and with a pickaxe and get a bunch of raw ash. Yeah, mining obsidian gives you raw ash. It's like the best way to get it. Oh yeah, you can make obsidian stuff now, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we just have a bunch of, we have tier 3s on like crafting tables mostly. We have a tier 3 alchemist, 2 tier 3 taskmasters. We just got our name Tanner and Blacks and Forger or Smelter, whatever he is. Yeah, Smelter. I just wear the veneer armor. I like the antlers. They're pretty cool. And I'm also wearing these gloves of the brute, which that's the skeletal lizard man drops those. It gives +3 to grit, and they're decent. They're medium armor. I can take you there right now. He's actually spawns in like a. It's so obvious. You'd be like, you'd have no idea that that's a boss because he's literally just on a pathway. What's the safest way down from here? But yeah, if you want me to show you, I can take you there and show you where he spawns. I'll bring my frost giant. We can see if he dies or something. Ooh. Yeah. Especially with black ice, you might accidentally grab a. Alright. We're probably just gonna completely open up those fish traps at the oasis and just let anyone come and grab stuff from them. Because we hardly ever go up there anymore, and I'll probably just put more fish traps and stuff and just let people take as they please. No, is it from the skeleton key boxes? No, yeah. I see. Yeah, we just have one thrall dedicated to it and we just bring him with us. He just has a steel trudgeon with the upgrade and it gets the job done because we sit there and beat him up with him. Yeah, he's the guaranteed thrall that spawns there. He's pretty bad, so we just kind of let him knock stuff out. Yeah, he has less health than everyone else and can only use axes and stuff, so it's like you get knockout duty. Which we have 2 bearers, but our other bearer can't use two-handed swords and all that stuff, so we just give him an axe and it's still effective. But it's, yeah, some thralls can only use like certain weapons that they come with. It's a bug. It's either a bug or it's a feature that they don't talk about. They won't do full combos and they'll barely ever attack. It's like weird. Yeah, they'll do that too and get all confused and stuff when you get them 2 weapons because they'll just try to constantly switch through it. So basically this guy right here is the boss. It's like so weird that he's just right here in this pathway. Yeah, no, he's the one who drops the predatory blade and he drops a bunch of different armor. Yeah, it's like weird that he spawns here. What's your... nah. But yeah, hope.
I will cut your heart out.
There's this guy. There's the Warhammer skeleton who you have to climb up to get to, which is pretty annoying. There's the Guardian of the Flame skeleton, who's over there in front of the flame, by where you learn the map room, behind that little, in that little nook there. There's the skeleton captain with the great sword, who has like the skeletons praying around him or whatever. There's the albino bat. There's the red mother. And there's the snake who doesn't, he just gives a skeleton key, so I don't really count him, but I think that's it for the main bosses. All the other bosses are just like the bandits who give like the heart of the heroes and all that stuff. You can use them in one crafting thing. I don't know what it is. I think it's something to take off the bracelet and beat the game, I guess, even though it just deletes your character and it's annoying. But you eat them and they get rid of corruption. Yeah, you just eat them and they get rid of corruption. That's kind of all I use them for. Which it's useful for when I'm doing farming over here, because I can stay over here and never have to go back as long as I bring enough food.
Yeah, honestly, there have been times I've been here so long I've had like almost 50% corruption, I swear. It's so bad.
Yeah, I just like stop off and kill the bandits and try to get a heart of the. Well, they always drop the heart of the hero, so I just do that and get rid of my corruption. He's right here. Then, like, he's got a warhammer, so you don't want to fight him next to the edge, because if he does the full combo, he'll knock you off the top and you'll just die. But it's kind of wonk the way to climb up to him, because like climbing's bugged right now. I'm pretty sure is what I've seen people talking about. But it's this place up here, right in front of me. It's like this whole structure right here. Yeah, he's up there is where he is. Which I don't know what he can drop, because we've only fought him like twice, and I don't think he's dropped anything the 2 times. But now there's 3 skeletons. Oh yeah, there's the ghost. Have you fought the ghost? I can show you where the ghost is if you want. He can drop the lying bastard sword, which is probably one of the best weapons in the game right now. It's like the hammer then, yeah. Yeah, I usually just use a dragon bone sword when I'm here, because I can just repair it easily and it does decent damage, and then I have my lifeblood as like a potion. Yeah, honestly, just like the dragon bone stuff, because it like reminds me of Skyrim back in the day, and they're decent weapons too, so it's not really bad. But he's over here. Yeah, it's decent. So like he looks like just a normal ghost, but he's bigger than all the other ones. It's him right here. And he kind of walks away every time. It's weird. He gives corruption on his hit. Yeah, he drops the lying bastard sword, which is one of the better swords in the game. It's got a big hitbox. It's literally like a 2-handed sword hitbox, and it has the moveset of an axe, and it looks like a sword. And it does a bunch of damage. It recently got added in. It's pretty nice. Which we got the rage hammer last night, and we have no idea what that does, but buffs someone up when you're hitting them, and I don't know why you'd want to buff someone and make them do 50% more damage. It lasts like 5 seconds. It's like weird. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good sword to give to your thralls, because they'll sit there and trade hits with people, and if they get the full drunk debuff, then they're just useless for like a whole 3 minutes.
Like the cobra
No, it
Exile,
works
my
on
fight is
people.
death.
Like, you give it to your thralls, and if you get raided by
Death will
someone,
grant
they'll
me
sit there and try to
cunning.
trade hits with your thrall. And if they're dumb, they'll get the
As
full
snake
alcohol
strikes,
poisoning
so do
debuff.
I.
Oh god.
I will cut your heart out.
I don't think so. I guess he did that, but that was a lot of damage. Heal it up. You can even get his axe, which it does corruption on hit, so that's pretty cool. If you're in like a long raid defense from someone, you can use that and like stack up corruption on them, so they'll just have less health and stamina while they're raiding you if they attack for too long. And it doesn't go away when they die, so it's even better.
As the snake strikes,
Which we got our...
so do I.
Oh yeah. If you have a Dulsney, a snow hunter, she can use the venom infused spear, and like she was like a third person when we got raided the one time we had her. She was melting with it. She does damage with it and stacks poison, and it's a very nice combo. Yeah, I think she's like one of the only. I think she's one of the better thralls in the game because I know for a fact she can use like most weapons without bugging out. And we've had her on every server we've been on. Yeah, no, she's like a guaranteed thrall, but she doesn't have guaranteed thrall stats, which is pretty nice because she can spawn in like 3 different places as a warrior there, so it's not hard to find her. Yeah, we got him, and I let my friend use him because we don't have 4 bearers yet, which we're trying to get everyone their own bearer.
Yeah, dude, we still just have the ones that I have here. I can check the bear spawn when I can, but it's not looking yet.
Oh, you know what sucks?
I hate to admit it, the bear is a medication count for me in this game ever since I discovered how much health they have.
Yeah, no, I just used to use a tier 4 thrall.
So easy.
Then he told me about the bears having 9,000 HP, which we hadn't got bears because they died so quick, and I figured they'd be like just someone to carry your stuff. But then he told me. Yeah, then they can carry stuff and they do really good damage. Try to lift my frost giant over there, so I don't have to go back eventually. Just realized that. But yeah, the Red Mother has some of the better drops. She has the Lifeblood, which is like the best spear for like just general use. It's decent damage and all that. It's like literally a constant health potion. As long as you don't get hit, what you can just put it away and pull it back out. It's pretty insane. You'll just be. Yeah, it's basically it stops healing. But you can just put it away and pull it back out and it'll go right back. I thought it healed at a slower rate, so I was like, you know, it's nice to have, you'll just slowly regen, but no, it's I think it's like percentage based almost. Like the more health you have, the quicker it does, because my thrall will be at like 4,000 out of the 9,000 HP and she'll heal up in like 2 seconds. Yeah, it's really nice to have for your thralls. I can stay over here and farm all day with it. It's pretty insane. Which we just got our second one last night. Which it was funny because I have this problem with my internet. It'll like randomly cut out, like every couple of hours or so, and like it'll do it twice in a row. And it happened when we were fighting the Red Mother. And my friend actually took this. My other friend, who I had already promised the spear to the one who actually plays, but my other friend was with me fighting, and he took it, and he's like, you know what? This will bite me in the ass later if I keep it. So he just gave it to me. I'm like, oh, wow. And what had happened was he was dumb and didn't log out whenever he went to go do something, and he ended up being gone for like an hour. And I figured he had logged out, and he died, and like all of his stuff despawned. I'm like, man, I'm glad you gave me that spear. That would have been stupid. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, we only lost an armor set, Havoc and Malice, which I just made again, and I think I gave him that shield that increases armor rating by 20. So we really, those are like the only things we lost. Yeah, heavy armor, that shield, and like any sword is like the only way you can actually truly solo the Red Mother without thralls. You just gotta block everything, and it's very slow and excruciating. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the game's definitely, the boss rushes in this game definitely aren't designed to be solo. Way easier. If you know the dragon's moveset and you know what to look out for and how to dodge, you can solo it and beat it in like 10 minutes. No, it's at the sinkhole. You want me to take you there? I can show you where to learn the dragon shit. Yeah, it's the undead dragon, but you don't have to fight him. You can just run right past him and you can learn him. Yeah, but it's down there. It's called the arena, but the sinkhole is like where you can drop down and probably die because it's a pretty long drop. But it's down there. The recipes are. Yeah, it's just running the back in the way you came. Which I just got back to your base and grabbed my frost giant. So, you know where the map room is by the brimstone, and you have the sinkhole obelisk, right? Alright, I'll meet you there. I'm coming. Did you mess with like any of the actual settings? Things seem a lot more aggressive on this server than like official servers for some reason. That or they changed it in the patch. Yeah. Seems... Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I got chased by a hyena from the sinkhole all the way to the start of the jungle, and I was like, what are you doing? And then I turned around and one-shot it, and it's like, what? Stupid. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's been quite the annoyance running everywhere without the map rooms. Yeah, which it's still annoying getting caught in the night though. Unfortunately, everyone fights with two-handed weapons, and I'm trying to get the great sword that has like a built-in torch effect from the skeleton key chest. Wait, I got a one-handed axe from it, and it's like why would I want a one-handed axe that lights up the dark when I can just hold a torch? So we have that one, but I want the two-handed sword. I like the two-handed swords a lot. which I don't even try them in PvP. Like, I just go to the spear because that's all anyone uses, and they sit there and kite, and I just use a venom infused spear in PvP, and poke people down, and they realize they're poisoned and can't heal up, and they're like, what? Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, building stuff like that and all that stuff. That's cool. You have the DLCs because you can make some pretty cool looking arenas with the Aquilonian DLC, I believe. Yeah, I got all of them so far, and I think my friend who I game share with bought the Season 2 pass as well, so I'll have even the new ones that come out after. Because there's 3 more coming out, so I have all the building pieces. Yeah, same. No, I am. Yeah. Yeah, which the underwater stuff came out when we had just lost everything, and I was like, man, we're not even going to get to do it yet. We still haven't done it. But, and he has got, yeah, I went in solo and I messed around with all that and saw what they did, and I saw that merman is, like, insane. He's like, he fights like the Kin Scourge with, like, a spear. He's that quick. Where's my Frost Giant at? Does he not teleport with me? Yeah, it's like in the middle of the desert on the map room. Yeah, I've gotten really good at telling where's where and what's what with the map room, so I just do that. Yeah, which we have the one at our base and then the 3 that we've done so far. Oh hey, he finally showed up. But anyways, we gotta go down here. Which, we have to go down to the stream a bit. Oh, there's an emote you can learn here. Hang on, I'll show you. It's, right here, this book. It's an emote. It's one of the flirt emotes. You sit there and squirm around and feel yourself up. It's kind of weird. Have you... Yeah. But, you can build an elevator here and make it convenient for everyone, but, like, there's the actual ways down here by the stream to get down here. It's quite a walk. Which I like... Yeah, I wouldn't try it. I'll show you the real way so you can, like, show your friend later if he doesn't have it or something. Nah, it's... Yeah, it's just right down here. You go to the stream and basically if you follow it up past this Mitra thing, it's this big ass looking temple over here. And it's the entrance is right here. You get corruption constantly in there. It's one of those annoying things where the whole area is just corrupted. But no, it's over there by the King Rhino and the Oasis. It's like where they're building his feet. I like Briquetto a lot, so I just do that constantly. No, I haven't summoned them. last night. We had our tier 3 altar ready and everything, and we were just gonna summon a god just to do it, but then it like despawned. It was like, man, what the heck? Which if someone summons a god, it'll show you where they recently attacked there on the map. But now we're gonna summon a god and attack the Nordheimer village with it just to mess around with it. Oh, another thing is that whenever you do summon a god, the priest you have in there and the altar get destroyed. You lose it, so you have to redo it again. Yeah. So we don't have to fight the dragon. Nah, that's just lore stuff. But you go past this dragon basically, and then it's right back here. I don't know. I've never fought him. I usually just run in here, grab the dragon bone stuff when I can learn it, and never come back again because I hate getting corrupted. But it's this stone right here, and then it teaches you all the dragon bone stuff, which it's really easy to make. It's just one horn and then a bunch of bones, which it's not even a bunch. It's like 16 for most weapons. One horn every time, and then a handle. Whatever the handle that corresponds with the weapon type you're making. Just dragon bones, yep. I always have my throw like carrying dragon bones just in case. Yeah, because it's so low cost to make, and you don't even need to know the recipe to make stuff. As long as your blacksmith can make it and you have the materials in there, you can just make your blacksmith make it. So it's just like alchemical base, some reptile hides, and then iron, I think something else. I think it's like shaped wood. I don't know. Yeah, no, they're very like cost efficient if you want to spam something out. And they're insane damage. Yeah, I like the venom infused stuff on the thralls. Because, they're not... Yeah, because they're not very aggressive, so, like, I want their hits to matter. Which, they'll do a bunch of damage in one hit, and then they'll give a stack of poison, and then people realize that they're poisoned and can't heal up, and it just makes things more chaotic for them. Which we gave our dancer. Well, we have one tier 3 and two tier 1 dancers. The tier 1 dancers have the whirlwind blades, and then the one tier 3 has the venom daggers. Yeah. You need you need at least 2 dancer throws to get max stacks of entertainment, which gives you 50% health regen, which isn't as good as it sounds. It's nice to have when you're standing around your base, though. Is there anything else you're trying to find? Because I know where most things are. Yeah, I've been there. I learned the recipes, and I have that skeleton monstrosity that I showed you. Which, is that the Yog? Oh no, I actually learned another mask from the Dark Library called the Yogite Chosen Mask as well. It looks like that one. I want to see my Frost Giant in action. Maybe he'll be fine against these low tier guys. I won't take him too far in. I don't want him to kill any thralls. Frost Giant, you do you. There you go. I wonder if he inflicts the debuff. frost. I don't want to fight you. Firefighter. That's cool. Oh, we can name them? No one's even named them yet. Yeah, I named... Yeah. Which I named our unstable thing, or whatever he is, the monstrosity, Jimmy. Oh, he does do the debuff. Oh my god. That's cool. Oh, he eats spiced foods? I don't know if you can tame those though. They both guarantee. There's one on each side, and they both guarantee spawn there. I need feathers actually for arrows, because I gotta make more Ymir arrows to get Zeals. Ostriches. You're done. You know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't just stand there and watch me get beat up. Oh, he's just minding his business. Oh yeah, he does the one debuff where he gives you a cold snap when you get cold. Which, damn, if we make a base over there in the snow and have a frost giant throw, people will just freeze to death. Basically cold snap just makes your temperature decrease at like a very high rate and you just get colder. Which, they're up there in the snow. And, if you get hit, but you're already cold up in the snow, and if you get hit by it, you'll literally go on the frostbite and you'll just start dying. So it's like their little combo up there, because they're not hard to fight, but if they hit you once, you'll probably take a lot of damage from frostbite. Because there's no, well, there is a way to get rid of it, a cure all, but which we have a bunch of serpent venom glands from fighting snakes and fighting the big snake. Which I know there's camels too in the game that you can tame. You have to go to the den and you have to buy it with gold coins. You can also tame a rock nose. And I believe you can tame some other things. The scorpion now, which was added. This patch added scorpion. Yeah, that poison spit. nice.
Oh no, he died.
Oh.
Yeah, instead of getting knocked down, he died. That's weird.
I don't know, they're like bigger than normal and they're not normal fighter throws, so I'd assume you wouldn't be able to tame them. That's why those ones up there are bugged in the volcano with like 60k HP. Which they'll definitely fix that, because I don't think they want 60k HP thralls walking around. That sounds a little bit game breaking. If you try to raid someone and they have a 60k HP thrall with a sword of chrome chilling out there, you're never gonna actually be able to raid them.
Yeah, I don't see how you could possibly beat him at that point. I mean, that's super tricky and cheesy, probably, you know? It's like, you know, watch yourself. Reality.
Yeah. Which I definitely watch out of. Yeah, no, we can't even go up to the volcano. I don't plan on doing that either. Sounds stupid. I don't want them to like patch it and lose all my stuff that I give that thrall either if I do it as well. Yeah, I punch stuff to death. Yeah. Damn. I wonder if they stay as big as they are or if you put them in the wheel. Just have big ass fucking guards. He's basically sleeping, so you're just dragging him in a sleep position. Emotes are buggy on this game. If someone does an emote when like you're far away, they'll like walk around dancing and stuff. It's weird. Yeah. Did you know if you use one-handed weapons and you have throwing axes on the other hand, you'll have a new like R2 moveset where you hit with both of them? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Who are you, Shadow?
Take this flash giant home. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Which I know the monstrosity, the skeletal lizard man, does like bleed every hit, I believe. But he only has like 5,000 HP, so there's not nothing to write home about. I'd assume they're just as annoying as regular skeletons when the fact that they never get stunned ever. I don't even fight skeletons because of that. I don't want to deal with it. Sit there and super armor through your attacks and do about like 80 million damage back to you. That sword's cursed for me. Anytime I've ever gotten that sword, I've been raided and I lost it. The sorrow. Which I'm probably gonna get it back on this server since I should be safe for a while. We're gonna make, well, we use that obelisk to go back home since we're so close, but we'll probably get a map room set up there as well. The only problem there is that you get extremely cold if you go down across the bridge or down to the ice. Which we have the frost resist scorpion helmets or whatever. We have 2 dragon scales and then 1 Nordheimer helmet that gives like max frost resist. It's annoying carrying them on you when you go over there though. No, you can just run past them and raid a stone. That's my favorite part about this game, running around everywhere. You can teleport anywhere on the map. Yeah.
Come out of the shadows, girl.
Whose idea it was to put 80 million wolves in this village, but then to be fired. It's annoying when I'm just trying to run through where the 2 armor spawns. So I don't get out and I got 8 wolves chasing me. I have not seen one yet. I went to a solo session, but I just have sort of mess around with things. And I have like, it's like near instant respawns. It's not instant, but it's like they spawn after a minute. And like I cleared out the Temple of Darketo about like 6 or 7 times over the course of like 30 minutes, and one finally spawned, but like I didn't check anywhere else. So I don't know if we're just that I don't know if we're just that unlucky or they're bugged out or what.
Come out of the shadows, girl. I can see you,
Tanner. Nah, his name's actually Oscar Thunderhead. Yeah, we have one. We have one of them already, I think. Yeah. If we got a carpenter, and he's pretty cool. He like shaped wood is like so. It's so quick now. It takes like 2 seconds for one shaped wood instead of like for 10 seconds for one. But no armors. I can get everything but an armor, I guess. If no one gets an armor by the end of the day, we'll just come to the conclusion that your server's cursed, and we'll leave it at that. I can pay you in star metal bars if you spawn me in one. Yeah, we have a bunch of that shit just lying around. We like to over-collect and not use anything, so when we lose it all, it feels even worse. Yeah. But no. So you both have been looking for a tier 4 armor then, is what you're telling me. Oh man. And I've taken 2 full... Yeah. Yeah, I've taken about 2 full days so far just trying to find one. So I can watch the video again and tell you if you want to see him. Let me see this. Yeah, they have 40k HP. I'll tell you their names here in a second. It's Emissary of Hayon Door, but you can just type in Emissary and probably see it. Emissary. And you can spawn it as a fully tamed thrall and see if it has 40k HP. Hayon Door, that's the one. Yeah, Hayon Door is the one that has 40k HP. No, I don't care, it's your server, do what you want. Yeah, they should come in with like an obsidian weapon and demon fire orbs. Oh wow. The one in the video had an obsidian spear. Anything, you just go drop her somewhere across the map where no one will ever go. Put her in the death barrier. No, that's like search terms to search for specific like ones. That's nothing crazy. That doesn't change how they behave or work. It doesn't sort it, yeah, no, it's probably bugged. Like I said, that fly thing didn't even work on console before like a patch ago. You couldn't even fly around, so. Yeah, I don't know what any of that. Yeah, the closest things to magic is the orb, combining orb effects into some of the arrows. What the heck is this? Yeah, shouldn't be a sea creature. It's not as crazy as you think. And be careful if you're gonna teleport without God mode on. You might even teleport into the lava on accident or something. Yeah. Hopefully this Durketo temple finally has an armor. And there's like 4 different spots they can spawn there too. It's crazy. You can get like almost any Lumerian thrall there. And if not almost all of them, I think. But there's an armorer there who can spawn, and I know for a fact she's not bugged or something, so. Which apparently at one point the armor that we're looking for in New Azagarth was bugged, and like he didn't even have a spawn location when he was supposed to spawn there because he's a Nordheimer guy. Something Battleborn? I'd have to watch the video again. Yeah. Which back in the day used to be bugged or something. I think they fixed it. I don't know. I don't know how quick they are to fix bugs. I mean, the reptile gauntlets apparently used to have as much armor as a chest piece back in the day. So they were kind of broken. You wear gauntlets and have a chest piece armor set. mean, God mode's God mode, so you shouldn't die. You should be fine. They were in the test live server and they knew about it being in the test live server and they didn't fix it, so. Oh hey, and named fighters here. I already have a million of them. Oh, is this what I want? Nope. Oh hey, 2 named thralls here and neither has an armor. Do you guys need a carpenter? Let me not ask him. Yeah, he's weird. Yeah. We already have our named carpenter and we only have 1 carpenter's bench, so I don't need to. I don't know how to get out of the jungle and get to the map room without climbing, so it's gonna take me a bit. Check for an armor or two. If I see an armor, you're gonna have to meet me over here and come grab me or something. If you want to, like I said, you're searching. You're just turning lazy. He's knocked out here. So let me go search everywhere else and make sure there's no armor. Oh, level 3 armor. I don't even want to get a level 3 armor. If I'm going to be making the best armor and using all those materials, I want it flawless, not whatever the other one is exceptional. Nothing. Yeah. I got the carpenter on the chain. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get out of here without climbing. Should just make a wheel over here, to be honest, but I don't know. Yeah, we only really have the problem with both of our wheels being full once we grabbed that extra blacksmith for you, and we were just trying to get all of our thralls set up in the beginning anyways.
Is THT a carpenter for him?
Probably just gonna run to the sinkhole. Leave me alone, gorillas. I don't want to Yeah, no, I don't even know how to get back up to the obelisk and Mac room over here without climbing, so that's the problem with getting throws over here is I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure out right now. Which, that's 3:30. After I give you this throw, I'm gonna head out for a bit. I have to get my little siblings off the bus. Which, if the party's still up or something, I'll join back. Which, I can get my friend who plays me in here, and, we can just all be in here or whatever, jerking off, doing the do. Yeah. We do the same, but we leave ours open so we get all of our friends in there who don't even play the game, and we're just gonna do whatever, dick around.
Ahoy there!
You guys use arrows to break those open? You can use grease and fire orbs. That's cost efficient. Oh, really? It just takes 4 grease orbs and 1 fire orb to make one, blow open one, if you're using orbs. Yeah. You just found a carpenter. Yeah, I just realized I can't really teleport because it'll leave the guy all the way where I teleport from. So I'm just dragging him across. It keeps them there on the leash. You can teleport, but like you want to be very careful because they'll stay there, but they'll be like across the map. But you can still put them in the wheel from there. And I just realized if I'm gonna be dropping him to you, I shouldn't teleport because if I drop him, he's gonna be dropped where I teleported from. So right now, I'm halfway through the desert, about to get to the sinkhole with this guy. But yeah, you can teleport with a throw on the leash. You just have to be careful. So like no climbing, no putting away the chain. Which I just made it to the sinkhole, so almost there. If you're by my house, you can use my map room and meet me at the sinkhole. Oh, then if you already have one, don't worry about meeting me. I'll just meet you at your base. I don't know about that one. I've never done that one before. I mean, you have a named carpenter right here that I'm bringing if you lose it, so. Or you just teleport back. He won't despawn. Alright, I'll just meet you at your base then. I'm running past the Tower of Bats right now. Goddamn hyenas. Has a sandstorm hit recently? I'm not trying to get caught in a sandstorm. Yeah, I was playing Smite this morning, so I haven't been on this morning. Yeah, that means you're good. You can go put them on. What time is it? I got 30 minutes. This is quite the run. Wish I could pull a torch out. Guess my character's only likes holding torches and stuff in their left hand. What is his name? Poscore Nimblefingers? Alright. Yeah, we have that one. That's who we got as our carpenter. That village can basically spawn in a thrall of every type at a tier 4, except for like dancers. But everything else is pretty good. Yeah, but who wants a man dancer now? Where the hell am I? Oh god, I got all turned around. I'll be there. Hopefully I can... You have a map room at your house? I'm gonna teleport back to the jungle and check there one more time to see if there's an armor. Shit, to be honest, when I suggested the whole map room thing, I figured you guys would just do admin mode and put admin and put map rooms at all the obelisks, to be honest. Make things easier for everyone. Yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, it makes things too easy and it gets boring. Yeah. Yeah, everything gets... Yeah. I haven't played that game in years. Alright, I'm almost there. I'm at the Mitra place right now. This is quite the run. I'm gonna run through like the mountain pass where you get from the open desert here to the brimstone place. Is where I'm gonna be. Where all the rock noses are. Well, now everyone has a named carpenter. Perfect. Now all everyone needs is a named armorer. It's weird because I've gotten all the other stuff that I find hard to get everywhere else, but an armor is like, nah. I hardly ever see named smelters, and I've seen 2 now. God, these snakes chased me halfway across the map. Stop. This dude's gonna have the worst sand and carpet burn known to man. All the way from one side of the map to the other. He's seen it all. Yeah, it's basically from the bottom of the witch city, like right below it, and the jungle, all the way over here. Good 15-10 minute run. Alright, I'm about to get to the map room. Luckily I have a lot of grit, so I can just run forever. You can put signs up that... Oh. The only problem is like I see people taking way too much. If anything, you could do signs. Is the carpenter here for you? the problem is like people might just take too much, you know, instead of the set amount. Yeah. You could just put a sign that says like message the admin and tell them where you are and he'll come set you up with the fucking starter kit. I don't see it. That'd be like quite annoying though if you're in the middle of doing something. I mean both. Yeah. I don't see much people joining anyways. I mean, you can see if someone takes too much of it in the event log anyways and be like, hey man, what are you doing? Chill out. You can oust them. Which you could turn off everything else and make it a little bit more simpler, and it's unauthorized inventory access, and it'll let you know. Just click off every box except that one, and it'll let you know if anyone took something from you. Alright, I'm gonna go check back there one more time before I leave. Oh yeah, that's other servers. It would tell you their exact name and their clan. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, because it's the star medal and hardened steel I dropped you. It says another player looted star medal hardened steel bar from you. Maybe. Yeah, that way you can know if someone did it. I mean, it's not hard to check who recently joined the server. I don't see like how much slots are on the server. It's 30, right? I don't see like the server being at max capacity. Which how does that work? Doesn't it cost? It costs more the more slots you have. Yeah. I've seen 70, yeah. But that gets it real laggy. Like if you've been on a PvEC server or PvE server, people spam thralls so much for no reason. The servers are like nearly unplayable because there's just thralls everywhere. It's terrible. Yeah. Another thing you could do is not like an admin shop as they call them, where like you can buy like privileges. You can do like a trade shop, I guess. You know, maybe people will be interested in trading items. As weird as that sounds, I don't know. I don't know how that'd be managed. That'd be kind of weird. Yeah, I can't wait for someone to come in and spend $5 and have God mode on and just kill everyone. It's the best part. Truly outskilled. But yeah, no, the whole starter thing and like the whole starter thing is cool. Maybe changing the name up a bit, you know. I mean, you could make I don't know if there's like Yeah, which that post is like probably buried underneath a million other posts now. I mean, you could make another post. I don't know if there's like a specific subreddit for advertising like a Conan Exile server for people looking for server. Of course, make sure they know it's on PS4 so they're not trying to join on Xbox or PC and all that. But I mean, you could advertise it again. Seeing how that post is probably buried now. But yeah, the rhino's cool and all, but like I could see that just being like broken to the point where like it'd make the early part of your game like just you have the rhino fight everything for you and just make everything easy mode. I don't know if people would be too bored with that. No armor. Oh, there's one more spot. There'll be a million gazelles there. I'm gonna go over there and kill them all if it happens. Man. Yeah, no, last night, like, I was gonna stay up late, and then, like, that happened, I was like, man, there's no reason to even ticked off. Yeah, lost my tier 4 priest. Which it shouldn't have even let me craft it. Maybe I finally made a tier 3 altar, like my first ever time making one, so I was pretty excited. Like hardened bricks and all that shit. And I had my tier 4 throne there, and like we had went out real quick while I was crafting to go look for more thralls and found 2 named ones in the city, and we got back and it was all despawned, and it's like, man. Which, yeah. I just went off and went to bed. Yeah. There should be like a... Yeah, for sure. I don't understand why it gets mass downvoted, to be honest. It is like annoying, but like, you know, no one really has any incentive. It's not really an incentive to downvote someone. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, there's no incentive to join random non-official servers because you have no idea what's going on in there. You know, there could be admin abuse and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, don't even get rid of them, to be honest. I don't think the skeletons are that OP or anything. They're just kind of cool to have. Like I said, it's your server, do what you want. As long as you're not walking around with God mode blowing up people's shit, I'm fine. That's where I'll draw the line, and me and my friends are out of here, yeah. And the whole thing is like, I was messaging him the first like couple of times we joined. I'm like, yeah, he doesn't seem like he's gonna be abusing admin and all that, you know. He seems like a pretty genuine guy. And he's like, well, if he's lying to us, then he's a sociopath. So you know, it's like, he could just be a sociopath, wanting to gain our trust and then just destroy everything we built up over a week. We still have that rhino. Is he? Yeah, look at that. He said I saw him on the post because he has the same Reddit name. He said there'll be another clan in there. I don't know if he has another friend that I hardly ever see on, but I'm on this a lot and I've only seen him and his clan. Intimidation factor, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I think he said something about that on his post or whatever. Yeah. Which, like I said, I think me and my group are the biggest clan right now. There's 4 of us. It's just you 2 guys, right? Yeah, that's basically the same thing. It's me and my friend who actually play, and then the other 2 just get on every once in a while and casually play. The first PvP the first PvP server we got into, there were 7 of us, but that slowly died down because like it was a free plus game. Everyone was excited. And then like it turned into like 4, and then 3, then 2, and then everyone was finally deciding to actually get on and play, and they hadn't been on in forever. Talked to us, and I was like, yeah, no, we got raided and lost everything. And then it's like, oh, and they've never been back on the game since. The only thing I don't like is having to wait for foundations and stuff to craft. The crafting time's like such a killer for me. I don't mind weapons, but like foundations and stuff, I just kind of want to build them in bulk and then go about building my house. That's why I'm hesitant on building Black Ice base right now. Yeah, it keeps it where it is. It's just a little annoying thing. I don't think you want to increase it because I think that if you turn it up to 10, it makes things take longer. It's 10 times the time to craft, not 10 times faster. It's weird. The settings are weird. There's like no like tooltips thing. Yeah. I've noticed that because in the one server not the server but like the solo play thing I mess around in, I have like 10 crafting time, and like an iron sword takes about 3.5 years to craft. So I was like, oh, this is not how it works at all.
Is he next to you?
Yeah, no joke. Which I stream. I don't like. I'm not like live. I'm live streaming, but it's so my friend can watch while she's at work, because she likes to keep an eye on things and make sure I'm not just standing around doing nothing. So like I'm constantly, yeah, constantly streaming shit. So
I
I've
saw a
had
tree
like
go down.
occasional people tune in who aren't like her watching, but they haven't asked to like join the server.
Ahoy
The
there!
server I'm on.
Just as he
So that's
comes,
one way.
growing rusty.
I get like the occasional extra viewer. So maybe that can happen one
LOL,
day, I
you
don't know.
already know.
I think it'd be kind of weird streaming and then having them know where I am.
Kill the others. Go hide yourselves.
Amen.
Tell the others. Go hang themselves.
Yeah, that's not even how to play this game. I don't really like playing it alone. I find it hard. Usually when I'm alone, I turn on music and that kind of makes it at least a little bit more bearable. Named fighter. I think he's guaranteed though. It's Tar Man. It's the guy over here, like on the basically the entrance to the jungle. It's Tar Man's Basin. He's like a guaranteed spawn, so I'd assume he's pretty shitty. I think the guaranteed fighter thralls are bad. Yeah, he's a black hand. Which I'm going over to the galleon and I'm gonna not hit it yet, but I'm gonna log out over there when I go to the bus stop. I'll be back in like 20 minutes, so if you guys are still up, I'll rejoin. That hotel Wi-Fi. Jeez. Yeah, no, we have two witches right now. We have the one that you gave us, fucking Dune Man the Dragoon, fire-ass name, and then we have, I forget her name. She's like Dina the Master Huntress or something. Yeah, which I gave both of them a venom sword, and then they have their bows and arrows. I spam, like I said, I was trying to level up my altar, so we made 1,000,000 of the ice arrows, which, I actually got the legendary arrows from the bat in the unnamed city. I got like a 93 stack of them, and I gave them to one of them. But, that do like 50 or 40 damage. Yeah. Oh god. No, I got like 40, 50, I think the arrows I found do like 40 or 50 damage. They're from the bat. But yeah, they just have ice arrows and razor arrows, and then the one has the legendary arrows. Dragon bone arrows are very easy to craft. They don't craft in bulk, so you definitely want a carpenter before you go crafting them, because it's 2 feathers and 1 dragon bone for 1 arrow. But they're pretty nice to have, because like you get so much dragon bones. Like we have a whole chest full of them, so it's not like a problem crafting them. Ooh, hang on, let me go to the feats page. I think that'll tell me. I'd say like around maybe around hardened steel, a little bit above steel arrows, if anything. Let me see. 22 health damage. Yeah, on the dragon bone arrows. Oh, really? Jeez, that I don't. Yeah, I don't use the arrows in this game, so I have no idea. Yeah, I have a. Which I have 2 legendary bows. I have the Huntress that gives +5 to accuracy when you're holding it, and then I have the Splinter which has high damage but no armor penetration.
Just as my cutlass was growing rusty.
You picked the wrong camp, mate.
Yeah.
Tell the others.
Yeah, I respec last night and tried out a bow, but like, you get too overwhelmed, is what I found. And you use like way too much stamina for fire, and the shots that barely do damage as well, so you can't even run away. I don't know, that's just kind of wonky to me. I feel like it could probably do maybe a little bit more damage or not use as much stamina. Cause like I was trying out. Yeah.
Hands way. You got no chance, mate.
Man, triple armors just don't exist. This is a safe area to log out. Hopefully no one finds me. What time is it? 4:09. Alright. I'll be back in like 30 or so minutes, and I'll rejoin the party if anything. So, nice talking to you too. Nice meeting the owners of the servers I play on. So I'll see you guys in a bit when I'm back.